It started at exactly 2:17 a.m. I remember the time because I woke up to a sharp buzz on my phone, the kind of vibration that feels too deliberate to ignore. My apartment in Portland was completely dark, except for the faint orange light slipping through the blinds. I reached for my phone, still half asleep, expecting a random spam alert. But what I saw made me freeze. The screen said, "You have one unread message from the departed." I blinked hard, trying to make sense of it. I didn't have any app by that name. No new downloads, no messages from unknown numbers. Just that notification, glowing softly against the darkness. I swiped it away and told myself it was some kind of glitch. Still, I couldn't shake the unease that settled in my chest. I put the phone face down and went back to sleep, but when I woke again, it was still 2:17 a.m. And this time, the phone was ringing. I turned it over slowly, and my blood went cold. The caller ID said it was me, my own number. I just stared at it until the ringing stopped. The air felt heavier somehow, like the room had shrunk around me. I stayed awake for the rest of the night, pretending to scroll through social media just to drown out the fear. By morning, I tried to laugh it off. I'm a graphic designer. I deal with screens all day. I know glitches happen, but around noon, a new notification appeared. One new memory available. August 14th, 2021. My stomach twisted. That was the date my fiancé, Noah, had died in a car accident. I hadn't spoken that date out loud in 2 years. My hands shook as I tapped the notification. A short video began to play. Grainy, distorted. I could see rain pouring down on a street, the camera shaking like someone was running. And then I heard it. Noah's voice. He whispered, "I didn't mean to leave you." The video cut to black. The timestamp said it had been uploaded 5 minutes ago. I dropped the phone. It clattered against the hardwood floor, and for a second, I couldn't breathe. I didn't know what terrified me more, that I'd heard his voice, or that I believed it was really him. That night, I tried everything. Restarting the phone, uninstalling apps, even a full factory reset, but the messages kept coming. "He's trying to reach you. Don't ignore him." Every few minutes a new one appeared, as if the phone was breathing in my hand. Then, around midnight, my lights began to flicker. My TV turned on by itself, static roaring through the speakers. I felt my chest tighten. Then the phone buzzed again. I'm outside. I didn't move for a full minute. When I finally did, I walked to the window slowly, every step echoing in the silence. The street below was empty, just the soft drizzle of rain and the hum of streetlights. I almost laughed at myself, but then my phone camera turned on by itself. The front camera showed my reflection in the glass, pale, frightened, and then, behind me, in the reflection, something shifted. A dark blur, a shape. I spun around so fast my heart nearly stopped, but there was nothing there. Just the faint creak of the floorboards and the whisper of cold air seeping through the window. When I looked back at the phone, a new notification blinked. Final message pending. I called my best friend Lily. She picked up, but what I heard wasn't her voice. It was a low, distorted whisper. "You shouldn't have ignored me." Then the call ended. Panicking, I threw the phone into the sink and turned on the faucet. Water poured over it until the screen went black. For a moment, the silence was comforting, but then I heard that sound again. Static. Only this time it was coming from my TV. The video playing on the screen was the same one from before, but now the camera wasn't outside. It was inside my apartment. The footage showed me lying on the couch, asleep. The angle was from across the room. Slowly, a dark figure entered the frame. Tall, still, faceless. It stood beside me, motionless, before leaning close to the camera and whispering, "I'm here now." The next morning, Lily came by. The front door was unlocked, the lights still on. My coffee sat on the counter, still warm. My phone, completely dry, was glowing on the table. The screen showed one new notification. Account transferred, active user, Noah Reynolds. Lily swears that as she picked it up, the name on the screen changed again. Beneath Noah's name, another line appeared. Next recipient confirmed, Lily Carter.